up, D.O.P.E family? What's good? What's popping with y'all today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope that wherever you are in the world, that you are having a dope type of day today. I woke up with so much joy in my heart, so much peace in my spirit, y'all. I feel so good. I woke up feeling amazing. I woke up with expectation in my heart because I'm expecting God to do some amazing things. You feel me? And he's already said he's going to do it. So I just wake up every day, expecting it because I'm just like, okay, God, I'm ready to receive. And I know that you all feel the same way. So I hope and pray that, you all are having a dope type of day. I pray that God blesses you with the desires of your heart. And I pray that if you're not having a good day, I hope and pray that something I say will turn that around for you so that you can have a dope type of day. Okay? Now listen, I do have a dope word though. I do have a dope word. And God told me to title this word, Beware of the Replica. Beware of the replica. Listen, God said in this season, beware of the replica. Now, we already know that God is the real deal. God is the one and true God. He's the real thing. You feel me? And the replica is Satan himself, the devil, the enemy, and his demons, and anything and anybody else that is in opposition of God. That's the replica. Okay. So God is saying in this season, he wants us to be on guard. Even though, God did tell us that this is the season that he is gifting to us. He's giving us a gift in this season. So, for every good thing, there is an opposite bad thing. So if God is giving us a gift, you already know Satan is trying to up his game and come and present some gifts, to us too. So you got to be on guard. You got to be on your P's and Q's so that you don't miss, so that you don't choose the wrong gift, so that you don't accept, so that you don't accept the gifts of the enemy, because he's going to come with some things. And he always make it look really good. He dress it up really good. He make it look real nice, real sexy, real handsome. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he make it look really good, y'all. And God doesn't want us to be deceived. And God doesn't want us to fall weak to our flesh. You feel me? He doesn't want, because see, that's all that Satan can do. He caters to our flesh. And God feeds our spirit. So we already know that, Satan, he gonna come with it. He gonna be pulling everything out of his hat. You feel me? He pulling everything out of his house, everything out of the den. He's throwing everything at us because he's trying to get us on his team. But God is like, listen, you've come too far. You just come out of a hard season. You just come out of, you just come off the battlefield. You feel me? You just come out of boot camp. You ain't trying to go back. Like, now it's time to enjoy the blessings that God has for you. So that's why God wants us to be on guard. You know what I'm saying? To be on guard. Don't choose the replica, because the replica is only going to lead you, the wrong direction. It's only going to lead you astray. It's going to lead you away from God. Okay. So God gave me some qualities of the real versus the replica that you need to be looking out for in this season, okay? So that you will not choose the wrong thing. And so that you don't choose the wrong thing. I'm trying to look over my notes to make sure I said God also said, don't be tricked into taking the replica, which is the curse, instead of the real thing, which is your blessing. So here are some things that you need to look for when it comes to making sure that you're choosing the real thing over the replica. Okay. So the first thing God said is the real thing, which is God, will have a quality. One of the qualities will be truth. God's nature is the truth. God say, I am the way, the truth, and the light. God can't lie. So if whatever you receive, make sure that it's wrapped up in truth. And the truth don't need anything. It stands all by itself. You feel me? The truth is it has a solid foundation. So make sure that whatever you get, that it's something that you can stand on and it's going to hold you. You feel me? It's going to hold your weight. The replica is built on lies. A liar, God said, Satan is a liar and the father of lies. He can't tell the truth. He don't know how to tell the truth. The truth is nowhere in him. You feel me? And God says he lives in the hearts and minds of people through his influence. So the real thing is going to be, built on the truth, and the replica will be built on a lie. The next thing God says, the real thing is going to be top quality. God doesn't half step with anything he does. Nothing. He only gives us his absolute best. Everything he gives is top notch, in mid condition, over the top, and it's always big. God does nothing on a small scale. Whereas the replica is going to be cheap quality. From a distance, it might look good and promising. You know what I'm saying? It may even sound good. It looks like it could be of high quality and a high grade. But when you get up close, you discover that it's cheap. When you pick it apart, the things that you discover, hold up. When you pick apart the things that the devil present, you see all the fakeness and you discover holes in the product because it's cheap. It's going to have holes in it because it's a lie. It ain't built on the truth. And it's cheap, so it can't stand. You feel me? It won't be able to withstand the test of time because it's cheap. The next thing that God said is the real thing gives light. God says, I am a lamp for your feet and a light for your path. The real thing gives illumination, and it comprehends all the darkness. Whereas the replica leads to darkness. God said the gate is wide. It's a wide gate, and it leads to destruction. He said the road is broad, and it leads to destruction, and then it also leads to confusion and misunderstanding. God also said the world has a lot of evil to offer. You feel me? So, when it's God, it's going to give light. It's not going to lead you into darkness, confusion, misunderstanding, depression. You feel me? No, it's going to lead you to light, to joy, to peace, to happiness. Those things, those qualities of God. The next thing that God said is, when it's the real thing, it's harder to obtain because you have to stay committed. Most people want to see instant results, blessings, and changes. That's why a lot of people will end up choosing the replica because they want the instant result. But he said the replica is easy access because of the manipulation and the deceit. Because like God just said, the world has a lot to offer, and the world offers nothing but evil. The world has a lot to offer. That's why it's easy access, because it's all out there. But see, God said the road to destruction is wide. It's broad and wide, and it in the end it leads to destruction. It leads to death. But the right path is straight and narrow. There ain't many people on that road. You feel me? So don't be deceived just because, you know what I'm saying, you got easy access to it and you can get it. You better be careful, because if you can get it that easily, if it's that easy to access, it just might not be God. It just might be a replica. Okay? The next thing that God said is the real thing will come with some peace, and you'll be able to enjoy it to its fullness. But the replica is going to come with chaos. You feel me? It's going to come with chaos, and it's going to come with strings attached. The replica will also cause you to have to make sacrifices. The devil wants, he ain't giving you nothing for free. You feel me? It comes with a sacrifice. It comes with a price. God said what he give us is free. As long as you are in the family, you have access to everything that God has. You feel me? But the enemy, he wants something in exchange, boo. You feel me? He wants your life. He wants your soul because he wants to hurt God. So it's going to cause, the replica will cause you to have to make sacrifices with your life and with yourself. You feel me? And we ain't doing that. But you will know, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the real thing and the replica, the real thing comes with peace. If you ain't got no peace about it, it's probably not God, okay? You need to leave that where it is, boo, okay? Also, God said, the real thing leads to eternal life, and the replica leads to death and a total separation from God. Because listen, in the end, that's the ultimate goal for Satan. God said he come that we may have life and have it more abundantly. God came so that we can live with him eternally. You know what I'm saying? We can have everlasting life with him because he wished not that none of us perish. But the enemy's whole tactic is to steal, kill, and destroy us so that he can hurt God. He's in competition with God. So because he's in competition with God, he's using God's creation. He's trying to use God's creation against God. You feel me? He's trying to turn God's creation, which is us, against our creator. You feel me? I hope y'all are getting this because it's deep. It's really deep. And God is just saying, listen, I don't want you to go back. I don't want you to get pushed backwards because there are always repercussions to the actions that you make. You feel me? And God doesn't want us to go backwards. God wants us to move forward. He wants us to keep going. He wants us to thrive in life, not just survive. We ain't just surviving no more. We are thriving. See, the devil just wants you to survive. He just wants you to be here so that he can use you because he's a user. But God is saying, no, I want you to thrive. I want you to go higher. I want you to elevate because I want you to experience life as I intended for you to experience it in its fullness. That's God's whole intention for us. And God just want to bless us. He want to be our God, and he want us to be his people. That's it. That's all. God just wants to be our God, and we follow him, and he want us to be his people. You feel me? That's it. And he want us to worship him. We were created to worship him because he cannot worship himself. You feel me? So that's our purpose. But if you choose the replica, then you are saying that you don't want no parts of God and that you worship Satan. You feel me? That you worship him and that you want to enjoy the replica. Now, who wants something fake? Why you want the replica when you can have the real thing with God? You feel me? So I'm just here to tell you what God told me. Beware of the replica because he's coming. Don't say you weren't warned. Don't say you ain't been told, because I'm here to tell you, God has given me this word to put so that you can be on guard, because the enemy is coming. And he's coming strong. He's coming with all of his tricks, his tactics, his schemes, his lies, his scams, all of that. He's going to be sending people your way. God said, beware of the haters, but don't worry about the haters. You feel me? Because haters going to hate, and you just let haters hate. That's okay. Let them ride on, let them hold on to the replica. But for us, as for me and my house, We rocking with the real deal. You feel me? So listen, y'all. God love you. Your dope sister love you. But always make sure that you're loving on you, right? And you're only dope because God is dope. Don't ever play with him, period. Okay? God love you. And y'all be blessed. I will see y'all on the next. Peace.